is to the Lamb. My allegiance is to the cross. My allegiance is to the one who died and rose again for us. My allegiance is to the Lamb. My allegiance is to the cross. My allegiance is to the one who died and rose again for us. I will stand with arms wide open, praising Jesus. Stand before His throne, washed in His blood. I will stand with saints proclaiming hallelujah to the Lamb who ransomed us. He paid it all, and He gave His life. My allegiance is to the Lamb. My allegiance is to the cross. My allegiance is to the one who died and rose again for us. I will stand with arms wide open, praising Jesus. Stand before His throne, washed in His blood. I will stand with saints proclaiming hallelujah to the Lamb who ransomed us. I will stand with arms wide open, praising Jesus. Stand before His throne, washed in His blood. I will stand with saints proclaiming hallelujah to the Lamb who rose from the grave.
Greetings on this Resurrection Sunday. We chose today to publish this song of allegiance to the Lamb because of its message of victory over fear and death. 1 Corinthians 1:18 says, "The preaching of the cross is foolishness to them that perish, but to us who are saved it is the power of God."
9 months ago, the nation where we're stationed was facing accelerated terrorist attacks. The new target was Christians in places of worship. Every weekend, a new congregation in some city somewhere were violently attacked during their morning worship. We knew we were not to fear the enemy, and yet we were confronted with this question: would our church be next?
I was scheduled to preach at a large congregation on one of these Sundays. We knew God wanted us not to be immobilized by the enemy, and yet we had to confront the fears within our own heart. Fear is real, and there is only one way to overcome it, and that is to meet God on it when you're in it.
When I entered the church that Sunday morning, I was seated front and center. I was very uncomfortable in that place, and I found myself continually watching the doors and looking around the church. I was on full alert. Then a voice said to me, "And when they come in, they will shoot you first because you are a foreigner." I knew that voice had been sent to strengthen fear in my heart. It was something I was already battling with. This was not the voice of God, but this was the voice of my enemy. At that moment, I reached out to Jesus, and from a deep place within my spirit arose a boldness to say, if today is my day, I want to enter into eternity pledging my allegiance to the Lamb and to the cross. I found strength that morning. I stood up in worship. I raised my hands. I didn't care who saw me. I was no longer washing the doors. My only focus was on the Lamb. That day, God delivered me from fear.
Today, on Easter, the churches are closed. Together, we're facing a new threat, a virus. But whether in a building or in our living room, may Jesus find us with our hands raised,
Amen.
pledging allegiance to Him. The truth is that we all pledge allegiance to something. May our hearts remember, He alone is worthy of our wholehearted allegiance. He has overcome every enemy, even death.
May his resurrection power be your meditation and your victory today. God
God
bless
bless
you.
you.